Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. A little bit disheveled here. Let me kind of fix that here. We've got a big boy we're fighting against. Exodus here, 32 attack. You may spend 3 recruit any number of times to shatter Exodus. Remember, that's going to have his attack each time we shatter him. We're not fighting him at 32, although that'd be kind of cool if we could. Master Strike is choose one of those groups, so X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, or Brotherhood. Each player discards one of those heroes or gains a wound. We only have one X-Factor hero. It's going to be Marrow. The other two are not any of those team icons. We have Ragnarok, Twilight of the Gods. 11 twists. Choose a villain from your victory pile worth at least 2 victory points to enter the city. Then, if the total attack of each villain in the city is at least as high as the Guardian listed below, put this twist next to the scheme as a Guardian defeated, and then the twist 1, 2, and so on and so forth. So we'll kind of reassess those as time comes on. Evil wins when there are 5 defeated Guardians. Sakaaran Hivelings are going to be our Henchman group. There are 3 attack. Look at the top card of your deck. Put it on top or bottom, then feast. Well, that means we'll KO the top card. We have as our villain group Alchemax Enforcers, and our heroes are, like I said, Marrow. It's Marrow. It's Blade, Daywalker, and White Wolf. Okay. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got going on here. Boom. Scheme twist, we have nobody to bring in, but the first one is Boulder for 11. This is 6, so we actually do not take anything for that. And then the ambush effect here is not going to be anything. I do have my Sunlight and Daylight cards. We'll keep that in mind. We have 3 and 3. So let's use it to get Hunt high and low. Patrol the rooftops if it's empty. Reveal the top card of your deck, you may KO it. Patrol the sewers if it's empty. Reveal the bottom card of your deck, you may KO it. And we'll take out the Sakaaran Hiveling. We'll look at the top card of our deck. We'll feast. That's gone. End our go. Draw up. There's our 6. All right. We have Jigsaw 2099. He gets +1 for each bystander in the... he gets +1 for bystander he has. Then ambush. Put the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. And then KO one of your heroes if you fight him. Cyber mod for green. If he has no bystanders, he enters the city and captures a bystander for each green hero or green card in the escape pile. And then cyber mod, green, each player gains a wound. So right now he's not going to do a whole lot. He's just hanging out there with a lot of attack. So yeah, okay. So we're going to patrol the rooftops. If it's empty, we can reveal the top card of our deck. We can choose to KO it, and we are. So that's going to get rid of that. There's 4 recruit there and 3 attack. Let's use the recruit to get hyper adaptive skeleton. 1 recruit. Roll for all of your heroes' berserk abilities this turn. You may get the berserk cards printed recruit just like you get the printed attack. And we're actually going to get a second one of those. We're going to fight him. Reveal top card here. We're going to choose to put it on the bottom and then feast. So that's gone. And then we're going to end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. All right. We have Wackoid. He gets cyber mod for green or for yellow, +1, 3 red, +3 ambush. Put the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. Our other rare, okay. Wackoid captures all bystanders from the other villains in the. If he captures any bystanders this way, each player gains a wound. So no wounds gained. But we lost 2 rares, which is super unfortunate. Okay, so 2 there, 4 there. I think now let's go ahead and use it to get Cloak Tech Ambush to attack. If we play a black hero, we can wound a villain, so we'll give them a wound and they get -1 attack for that. We'll end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a scheme twist. Nobody comes out. Odin's 24. They're 10, so we avoid having to deal with any problems with that. That gets put on the bottom. And we're currently in Sunlight right now. Okay. So we have 1... Hold on, let's do this. We'll do this first. Then we'll do this. We'll berserk. We get the attack. We'll play this. Look at the top card of our deck. I'm going to choose to KO it. And then there's recruit and there's attack. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. And we've got 4 recruit. Let's get where the monsters lurk. 2 attack, or 2 recruit. Patrol the rooftops. If it's empty, draw a card. Patrol the sewers. If it's empty, get +1 recruit. And then with the 6, let's fight Wackoid. Or do we want to fight Jigsaw? We'll fight Jigsaw. Jigsaw lets us KO one of our cards, and then he comes back with a bystander for each green. He will actually remove one of these first. Okay, so then he comes back with a bystander for each green he has. He's at 7 attack now. He's +1. There we go. Base is 6. And we're still on Sunlight. We're going to end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. Venture. Venture puts the top card into here. And then for Cyber Mod Blue, he captures a non-gray hero from your discard pile, which we have no cards in our discard pile, so we do get to avoid that. Okay. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to really utilize our ability with Blade because both the rooftops and the sewers are full. But we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll play out this. We'll use it to get command the Hatut Zeraze. 3 attack. If we play a Wakandan hero, if any villain or mastermind has any wounds, you may KO this card from your hand or play a KO card from your hand or discard pile. And then we're going to end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Master Strike, so I have to discard an X4. I have to discard one of those cards to gain a wound, so we'll discard this so we don't gain the wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, we don't get to utilize any effects. So let's use their attack. We'll take out Venture. And we've got 2 recruit. We'll get another hyper adaptive skeleton. That puts us at Moonlight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Scheme Twist, so we have to bring this back. He'll do this. And then he's had nothing to capture. Right now we've got 7, 12, 16. And Twist 3 is 19. Actually, I need to set these over here. So it's 19. So we've avoided any bad news bears from that, which is great. We're still on Moonlight, but I've got to clear out these villains. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4, we Berserk, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3 recruits. So you have 8 attack. We'll take out Jigsaw. We get to KO one of our heroes, and then we do get... he does go to our victory pile because of the because he has a deal, and then the legendary game designer gets us a shard. So we've got that shard we can save for later. With the 2 recruit, let's use it for a sidekick. End our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Cyber Nostra gets +1, and then we're going to put this here. Is there any black in here? There is 2, so it's going to be 5 attack. Okay. All right, 4, 4. I can spend the shard, which I'm going to fight the Cyber Nostra. This let us KO one of our heroes. And then we've got 5 recruit. We'll use it to get another one of these. Oh, that's not what I want. And then if I played a rare hero, we can wound the Mastermind. So the Mastermind is 31 attack. It's not going to really matter when we eventually shatter him, but it's just something to note. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Cyber Nostra again. We'll put this here. They get +2, right? I think that's correct. Yeah, +2. All right. Let's drop down our sidekick. Good old Pot of Greed. We'll draw 2 cards. I really want to try to clear some stuff out to do that. So we'll play those 2. We'll play this. We'll Berserk. We'll get 3 attack. Holy cow. We'll Berserk again. We'll get 1 recruit. Got those 2. We've got this. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We clear Cyber Nostra. Lets us KO one of our heroes. We clear Wackoid. Then we play this to look at the top card of our deck. We're not going to KO. Look at the bottom card of the deck. We are going to KO it. And then I've got 5 recruit here. We're going to get Bone Shards, Berserk, if we play an X-Force hero. So we'll get to get the attack off of that. Do I have a black hero? I do, so we can wound a villain. And then, I don't know if I have enough attack, but we'll wait around. Maybe try to KO some more stuff before we kill that guy. There's 3, 6. Scheme Twist, we have to bring somebody in. So this is number 4. Number 4 is going to be Tyre for 16. So he comes in. That goes out. He gets +3, so he's 6 attack. That's going to be 6, 10, and this is 16, so we don't worry about that. This goes to the bottom. We flip it for that. And we are in Sunlight. Okay. That's number 4. Okie dokie. So, we're going to play this. We're going to play this. If any villains or Mastermind has a wound, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile, so we'll get rid of that. We have, so that's 6, 7, or I'm sorry, 6 now. We'll fight him. I'll play this out for recruit. We'll fight him, KO one of our heroes. So we have the extra recruit. And then we'll play this. Look at the top card of our deck. We're not going to KO it. Look at the bottom card of our deck. We are going to KO it. So with our 2 recruit, we'll use it to get a sidekick. I got to be careful because I did this before and I ran out of recruit very fast. And I need enough to shatter old boy here. Okay, Master Strike. Can I discard? We're going to discard this one. Okay, yeah, we should be in a good spot here to do some recruiting. So we're going to get this. We'll draw a card and we will recruit. We'll play this. Look at the top card here. We'll not KO it. Bottom will not KO it. We'll Berserk. That's 3. We'll Berserk again. That's nothing. We'll Berserk a 3rd time. That's 2. And then we've got this, which let us KO something, but I'm not going to KO anything. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, and we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attack. We're definitely going to clear this for 5, so that's just gone. And then with our recruit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We'll get another one of these. That should take us pretty far into what we need. We can wound the Mastermind again. So he's got 15 attack now. Or we shatter him to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get a sidekick. And then if I can recruit anything else, I'm going to start getting some of the bigger cards that'll do more damage. I think we've got plenty of recruit for what we need. Especially with Marrow, when we Berserk, we're not going to be losing those... we're not going to be losing stuff by Berserking recruit cards. Scheme Twist, we're going to bring back... We'll bring out Venture. So Venture puts this over here. I don't think there's any blue. There is blue for him to Cybermod, but we don't have anything in our discard pile because he captures non-gray hero from our discard pile. And then on twist number 5, it's going to be Heimdall, which is 12, so we don't have to do anything for that. He gets... Do I have a black hero? I do, so he's wounded at 4. Nice. Okay. Great. So... are all these gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are all gone, so we don't have to really care about that. We'll play that. We'll play that to wound him. Then we will play this to draw a card. We'll play this. We'll Berserk for 2 recruit. Berserk for 2 or for nothing. We'll Berserk for 1 attack. And then we have this, and I've got my top card and my bottom card that I'm not getting rid of. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we shatter for 3. He goes to 15. We shatter again for 6, leaving us 1 recruit left. Puts him at 8, and we'll fight him. I think the wounds go away once you fight the Mastermind, right? Put a wound on a villain from KO pile. A wound gets -1. When the villain is defeated or leaves the city, return all wounds to the wound stack. Oh, they're gonna go to the wound stack. Mastermind, this works the same way with all the Mastermind returning after a tactic's fought. So we'll put those back. And then we've got our tactic here, and it says each player reveals their hand, discards all their cards that cost 1 or more, then draws that many cards. I have none to do that with, so that's all we're going to do. That'll be our turn. All right. There we go. Scheme twist. This is twist number 5. Or 6, I mean, which is going to be 7 for us. This is going to be plus, that's 3 right now. What can I bring out that's not going to increase our deal? That's 3. Oh, it's gonna be it no matter what. So we'll bring in Wackoid. Wackoid will put somebody over here, and then he gets +1 because I have a yellow hero there. Put a hero. Wackoid captures all bystanders from other villains. So he comes in. The total is 8, which means that we have to put this here. So that puts us 1 of the 5. And then we have to put somebody on the bottom. We'll put on the bottom here. Puts us back to Moonlight. Do we have a red hero? We sure do. So the Mastermind is wounded. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So it's Pot of Greed for 2. Professor's Research, whatever game you choose. We've got this. We'll draw a card. Return this back. We'll get our 1 attack off of that. We'll play this out. We'll draw a card. We'll draw another card. Okay. So we have 4 recruit here. I think I'm going to try to clear these guys out first. So we'll play this. We'll Berserk. That gets us 1 attack, 1 recruit. We have 5 recruit. Let's get Ride by Moonlight. You can move villains around, and then it says you can if it's Moonlight, we get +1 attack. We're going to Berserk again. There's 1 attack, 1 recruit. We'll Berserk again. That's going to be 3. And I spent 5 of my recruit, right? So there's 2, 3, 4. So I spent 5 recruit, leaving me 3 left still. Just want to kind of keep track of that because we're going to try to fight him right now. We've got this. I can look at the top card of my deck and choose to KO it. It's my top. I'm not going to KO it. That gets played. That gets played. I'm not going to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And that gets played. I can wound a villain. We're going to wound this guy. So I've got 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attack. Do I just clear the board or do I fight Exodus? I think I have to clear the board. I think I'm going to clear the board. So we're going to take out both these guys. And this goes to the bottom here. And then with the 3 attack, we'll get another one of these. Or 3 recruit, I mean. We'll get another one of those. Whoops. And we're at Sunlight again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sakaaran Hiveling. Okay, I think we're poised to really start turning things around here. Not that they need to be turned around, I suppose. So, how do we want to play the order of this? We'll play this. Look at the top card here. I'm going to leave it. That's going to be 3 or 5. 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to fight him. He will feast. We'll let that feast out, so that's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike, I got a discard. We'll discard this. Okay. So play that out. We'll draw a card, and we'll get +1 recruit. Same thing here. We'll draw a card, +1 recruit. It's already at 6. Berserk. 3 attack. Berserk again. 1 attack, 1 recruit. And then attack, attack, attack. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attack. So we have to shatter twice, leaving us 2 left to get him to 8, and we'll fight him. Choose a player. That player gains a X Force, X Factor, gains a hero from the KO pile. Then choose a non-henchman villain from your victory pot to enter the city. So we're going to get this back. We're going to choose a non-henchman villain from the thing to come back. We're going to choose Wackoid. He comes back. Oh, we lost all of our rares, man. Okay, and this comes in with 5 attack. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Scheme Twist. We're going to bring back somebody. I'm bringing back Venture. He can cyber mod, but there's nobody there. And then the total for, we're at, what is this? 7. So the total for 7 is 8. This is too high, so that goes up there. We put something on the bottom here. I'm going to put back this one. I can shatter, or I can wound the Mastermind. All right, we've got to clear out the city, and we flip over to Moonlight. All right, so we get +1 for this because it's Moonlight. Nice. That gets us a card draw. That gets us another card draw. We get Shattered, +1/+1. Not Shatter, Berserk, I mean. Berserk, that's +3. Berserk, it's +2. Berserk, it's +2. Then we've got that. Okay, so from a recruit perspective, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of want to get this. And then we've got attack 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 21. So we're going to recruit Osteogenesis. 1 recruit, 2 attack, draw 2 cards, and put a card from your hand on top of your deck. And then we're going to clear both of these guys out. And we're going to end our go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes there. So for twist 8 through 11, 6 is going to be our threshold. Scheme Twist. We're going to bring back Venture. So we avoid that ordeal. But I've got to clear him. I mean, I guess we can't lose now from this, but we've got to start focusing on the bad guy. So we're going to draw 2 cards and put something back on top of our deck. We're going to put back on top of our deck this. We're going to play that to draw a card. We're going to play that in Berserk. So it's going to be 1/1. Where's the 1? There it is. We're Berserking again. It's 2 recruit. We get 1 attack for that. And we've got to drop all these down. I'm not going to do any of their effects. I will wound him. But everything else we're not really doing. So recruit-wise, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit total. And attack, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 17. So, do I clear out Venture and shatter him twice and just fight the Mastermind? I think that's the play. Well, he's 4. He'll be 16. And I have 17 attack. We shatter him twice, leaving us, what, 2 recruit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 recruit. But we're going to fight him for 4. And then we're going to fight him for 8. Because he goes from 15 to 7 to... He would go to 15 to 7.5. So we have Avalon, Asteroid Haven. You may gain one of those heroes. Each then from the HQ, each player discards 2 cards from my hand. That isn't one of those teams. I don't have any I can gain, unfortunately, so we leave that there. And we're going to draw up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike, I've got a discard. We'll discard this so we don't take a wound. Can we win the game this turn? Let's see. Okay, first off, the answer is going to be no. Because we play this, that gets us an attack. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got no recruit to shatter, so that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's all my recruit. Cyber Nostra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Base attack plus additional attack. Okay, but I think we're going to try to win the game here. So first thing we'll do is drop that. We'll draw a card. We'll draw a card. We'll Berserk. That's 3 attack. We'll Berserk. That's 3 attack. We'll Berserk. That's 2 more attack. We will play this to draw 2 and put a card back. We'll put this back. We'll Berserk. That's 3 more attack. We'll do this to Berserk again. 3 more attack. And then we'll play that out. So we've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 23, 25. And we have 2, 4, 5, 6, wait, we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit. We're definitely clearing this for 3. We have to KO one of our heroes. We'll get rid of this. And then we're going to shatter him, fight him for 8. Each player chooses. Okay, so that's it. So we win. Okay, nice. So let's count up the victory points. I was a little concerned at first, but it ended up working out okay. So that straight up is 28, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 49 minus 24 is going to be 25. So 25 victory points. Kind of a low scoring game, but we managed to make it work. Really good synergy between our characters. And that this was an interesting one because I played this at first and I messed up something, so I had to start over. But in that game, I cleared my starting deck out so fast. I had 2 recruit cards. I had 1 of these hyper adaptive skeletons and 1 shield agent. And that's all the recruit I had. And I was in a really bad situation. I managed to get myself out of it, but then I played a card wrong and I redid it all. So really late in the thing, I think I played something wrong and didn't remember it. So it can be tricky because you're really trying to balance that out. And there's so many things in this particular setup that clear stuff. I kept bringing back the Cyber Nostra, so I was getting to KO one of my heroes. Obviously, the Sakaaran Hivelings are KOing stuff. You fight Jigsaw, he's clearing stuff, so you're getting rid of a lot of things. He's clearing a ton. You can keep that, especially if you keep at least one of those empty, but keeping both those empty, he's clearing a ton of cards. So anyway, that's going to be a playthrough for today. If you guys want to see anything else or anything in particular, feel free to comment them down below, and we'll be more than happy to do that. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.